Let's talk about a total market cap chart, and I would like to show you the United States central bank balance sheet chart. I found something interesting, guys. First one, it's a crypto total market cap chart on the monthly time frame with indicator set. This is a direction. This is market smooth and money power. On the money power, guys, like we can see on a monthly time frame, there is no money inflow. Basically, there has never been the money inflow, only the money outflow. Because why no money inflow? I think the explanation is pretty simple, because the TradingView can't track the fundraising rounds, one thing. And on the TradingView, we can track only the chart on the monthly time frame, only the charts, because the funds receive their tokens for free on the private seed rounds, the private rounds. That's why at the top, some significant tops, we can see the money outflow, because they selling their tokens what they received before. For example, like Solana, before they listed on the centralized exchanges, it was the 20 cents. At $250, of course, we could see the money outflow. That's why now no crazy bullish signals on the weekly, on the monthly, guys. On a weekly, yes, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row on the line chart. It absolutely doesn't matter, a line chart or just a basic one. On the weekly, we saw the money inflow 4 weeks in a row. We never seen biggest inflow on the weekly ever. This is bullish. We trade on almost the last line on the direction. What I don't like, we didn't see the signal to buy. All right, let's go back to the monthly. What we can see on a monthly? We on the line chart retest the 78 level by FIB. The FIB, what we track, it's on a line chart. What we track since 2021, and the test the 50 EMA on the monthly. So usually we walk from the line, from the one line to another one. So I think we should hold the line here, bounce higher, hit the new all-time high on the crypto total market capitalization, and after that, going down and test the 100 EMA. If this theory is wrong, of course, we can go directly now even to 1.56 trillion market capitalization on the total market cap. If BTC, for example, now go directly to 52 or 45, for example. Altcoins just bloody more. Now on the sentiment of the market and based on the market smooth indicator, this is just like an optimism. Of course, the best option if we drop to the hopium, like it was here in the last time, 2022, 2023, this one. Or even better, it's but it's happened only one time in the history here. This one, December 18, and the January 19. It was this belief. It was so obvious, time to fix the profit out of the alts, basically, yes, fix the BTC mostly, because I guess 2.42 trillion capitalization in almost one, or around 1 trillion at the 50% it's capital market cap, focus on the BTC, right? So I think, yes, it was a time to fix the profit from BTC. Some altcoins, like never hit the new all-time high. Of course, it was capitalization, big capitalization. The Zcash pumped it to the new all-time highs. So XRP, right? So Ethereum performed pretty good. So now no signals to sell or signals to buy. Market mood, we can see that only the optimism. All right, so we can go back to Let's go back to the basic candles. All right, on the basic candles, absolutely the same story. So we hold the line at 78. If we not hold the line here, the next step is going to be 2 trillion and 1.85. And of course, with the weeks, we can dump even to the 100 EMA. But the EMAs, guys, in dynamic. So of course, so we have to know it. Weekly time frame. Let's hide the FIB. Let's hide the FIB because too much lines on the chart. All right, what is good, what is bad? Like I told you before, on direction indicator, we trade on almost the last line. Usually it's bullish, extra bullish, but we didn't see the signals of accumulation. But I think soon we will see this accumulation signals. Compare the timing. Compare the timing here. made somewhere to we crashed down into capitulation zone and disbelief, and we traded that time. Let's count here from the first touch to the bottom, to the last bottom here. It took us 203 days. Here, 203 days could be August 26th. It's a bottom. After that, we trade, but there was a FTX collapse. I don't know what should happen now. Anything can happen, with the Donald Trump. So, yes, if the history repeat, from the capitulation in April 2022 to the last point here in November 2022, it took us 203 days. Yes, so it could be like August 10, Monday 26. We will see. We will see. I'm not sure. So the history repeat. But 4 weeks in row in February accumulation is good. And you saw the news in Telegram channel today I posted. So the 4 times bigger now increased the holders, the millionaires who hold the ADA. So while the retailers, like usual, they sell, the big guys accumulated. So this is one thing which work all the time. At least we got one stable thing. All right, I got another fee, by the way. This one, it's extension. So like impulse, correction, so 78. So the next step is going to be 4.8. So around 5 trillions, I guess it can be the top of the top. So even with the 2 FIPs, we got like 4.8, 492, 5 trillions. So this is my top for the capitalization of the crypto market before the crash. No, not like a crash, just another downtrend with the distribution. Nothing special. Now we hold a line in the weekly time frame around the same story like with the BTC. So the total market cap almost identical to the BTC chart. So impulse, correction, impulse. The same candles on a BTC. So because now the liquidity concentrated on a BTC. All right, so the next step is 2.78 trillions. It's 100 MA and 50 MA around 3 trillions. This is disbelief. Usually it's good time to buy. But the questions, one and only, what altcoins we have to buy? Nobody knows. I truly believe not all altcoins will perform. This time it's 100%. Some of them will be delisted, and yes, we saw the many examples on the Binance in recent days, and they delisted, and still a lot of altcoins under monitoring tag. Unfortunately, guys, even the lovely Jasmine talking with a great community, but Jasmine can be delisted. Another guys indicator what I would like to show you, it's a take profit. Take profit. We didn't test the buy line. This is one difference between the BTC chart and the crypto total market cap, because the BTC on that week dumped and the tested in February the buy line on a spot. So if we crash it down again, 2 trillion, it can be the bottom for market. So in this case, I guess something should happen between the continue between the United States and Iran, right? Maybe summer would be logical. That's why I wish to see something like this one: rejection, crash it down, consolidation, and in August, reversal move to the new top in autumn, maybe it's 2027. Monthly time frame, yes, this is similar to the BTC. We tested the exit line above. The buy line in the monthly is 1 trillion. I don't think so. We're gonna drop that low. So now everything around the 2 trillion can be the bottom. In 2022, we dump it on the fundamental volume. Now, I don't think so. We're going to drop on the fundamental volume. That's why the K point, it's a buy line. Add alerts and track it. Like you can see on the chart, guys, the same story like with the BTC. Third time in history, we saw the signal to buy like one and take profit. Here's a take profit from the sell, buy, sell the last one, take profit from the sell, buy. What happened after that, you can see on a history. That's why I don't think so we will see some V-shaped recover from now. No, I think the most positive case is 85, 92K, for example, for BTC, and the summer drop. Sell in May and go away. And I would like to show you guys this chart. So this is United States Central Bank balance sheet. And I never analyzed this chart before, but it's kind of interesting, sometimes to check some different charts with my metrics, with my indicators, because it's kind of interesting. Because take a look what I mean. Now everybody talk about the big crash. So everything bad. But now I remind you, since zone 25, the United States print the money. The problem is that money not inflow into crypto, but it's another story. But they print the money, and of course they need more dollars because they spend over than 42 billions now on war with Iran with 1 month, right? So they need to cover that the spending. And imagine, since this September 24, we earn capitulation. What happened just last time when we trade in this period? June 18, June 19, August. No, let's say here, May 18, August 19. So basically almost the year we spent here in capitulation zone by days. It took us like 400, yes, over the year, 457 days. And after that, we saw the signal to buy. Here, signal to buy on a monthly. It appeared in October 19. And officially in March, some 20, after the COVID dump, the United States go to QE. From QT to QE. So they start printed trillions. And like you can see, the balance changed from 4 trillions to the top here, like December 21, April 22 to almost 9 trillions. So just lower the money, dollars. Now we trade inside a capitulation zone over than 577 days. And since, I guess, December 25, they finished the QT and started printing money again. We are in QE. Here was the sell signal. And this is when they end the QE and start a QT. What is QE and a QT? I highly recommend you just go and check the video. Here, the June 22, they stop printing money and start cut the balance. And here's a signal to sell. So always, like you can see, the lag in time, just a few months lag. Now we hold the line at 100 EMA on a monthly and a signal to buy. Last time from that signal to buy, and I remind you, since December 25, they already print the money. It took us the October 2019, October. Come on, let's count like this one. 152 days from the signal to buy. 152 days. Of course, the history not repeated again exactly by timing, but if the history repeat, guys, August, September, 2026. I think if the conflict between the war, not a conflict, let's say everything correctly. This is a big war between the United States and Iran. During even the summer, they print a lot of money. And yes, we will see another impulse up to the top, to the 10 trillions, I don't know, to the 9 trillions, to the, 8 trillions, but at least we will see the bounce and the money will definitely inflow into some risky assets, not only in the crypto, into different assets. So let's close this chart and direction. Direction, guys, take a look where we now. The same story was here. We trade exactly at the bottom in total depression zone. Now everybody waited the BTC to the 20K, to the 15K, to the 30K, to the 40K, so under the 50. But here we lead down at the bottom, and after that they start printing money. And here it was when they fix the profit on the assets because they know they will start a cut. the balance. Now, no signals, so they decide to cut the balance. So this is how it played out before. And I think August, September, we can see something similar. Not like COVID dump, crazy inflow like 4 to 6 trillions. No, but at least 2 trillions, 3 trillions, yes, can be printed and the BTC can hit even the new all-time high or at least 115, 120K to form the double top again. Guys, I hope you like this video. Right, please send a comment what you think about total market cap chart. If you'd like to trade as my customer side and track it by yourself, write me DM. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.